Hi guys, back up to Hill Pelt Farm. I've come here for a nice day's hunting. Hopefully we'll get a bit more than the last time we were up here, because ground was very hard and a bit difficult digging. So we're going to start off in this field. We know there's a ring in here somewhere that somebody's lost. Seemingly I was searching in that far field the last time we was up here, but I spoke to the lady and actually she made a mistake. So it's actually in this field here somewhere. So we'll come up here with the CTX using an 11-inch coil. I've got my Super Pro headphones there, and a big shout out to Mark P. Thank you very much, mate, for the new shaft for my digging spade. That shaft is never going to break. It's a carbon composite. Walls are about 5-6 mil thick, so there's no way I'm going to break that. So thanks very much, Mark. Appreciated. So we'll make a start of the hunt, and I'll come back to you later on with all the finds as we go along, and I'll catch up with you at the review at the end. Cheers guys. You can see there's lots of cow muck in this field. You just got to be careful when we kneel down. Lots of stones. What's that? Well, just turned the clod over. Just got a little hexagonal shaped piece of metal there. Very light. A piece of aluminium. Might be just a top or something. Anyway, it's first find of the day, so we'll get that in the finds pouch. Well guys, nice little signal from about 4 inches down. And looks like we got a button. Just breaking out the clod there. Considering all the rain we've had, this ground is still pretty hard. Yeah, it's a bit of a button. So get in the finds pouch and go. Well guys, second signal, just a few feet away from the last button, and we've got another one, almost identical to it. Well, somebody must have lost a jacket or something here, because there's about 2 buttons that are absolutely identical. So we'll get the hole filled in and get on to the next. Well guys, just turned the clod over and you see the impression of the button there, and it's just lying in the bottom of the hole. Looks like we've got a larger pewter button, probably 18th century. A little bit of pattern on it. I don't think it's a dandy button, I don't think it's Elizabethan, so probably I'd go more for sort of like early Georgian, that sort of thing. Anyway, shows that there's plenty of finds to be had here, so we'll keep going. Well guys, got a nice clean signal here, just not too deep, but 4 inches down. I think we've got a first coin. You just see the edge of it there. I'll just see if we can gently get them out. Switch the probe off. It's not a coin. Looks like something else made from copper. You can just see that in there. Just there. Just gently work our way around him. Prise him out. You've got to be very careful in this soil, because all the flints could damage the find. Just let me put the camera down and see if we can get them out. Well guys, we just winkled them out there. It just took another few seconds to get them out. Looks like it's an ornate buckle. It's been twisted. Don't think I'll try and straighten that one, but nice looking buckle. Probably about 19th, 18th century at the most, that one. So let's get them into the finds pouch. Hi guys, just turned this sod over. The signals have been a bit quiet, and this strange little thing came out. Looks like an extra large cufflink. Never seen anything like that before. Got some pattern on the end of it there. Quite an interesting find, so I'll have to try and get that identified. We'll get into the fines pouch and we'll get onto it. Well guys, from about 10 inches down, got the first coin of the day. Been going for about 2 and a bit hours now. It's field very barren. Looks like it's a Georgian halfpenny, as usual. Just all eaten away. Well, we'll get that into the fines pouch. Have a look at it under the glass, see if there is any detail, so you can pin it down a bit better. But fines are very hard to come by this afternoon for some reason. So carry on, we've got another couple of hours to go. Well, we've done another lot of hard digging, gone about 5 inches down, and we got the handle off a spoon. It's a pewter spoon, so it's probably about 18th century, this one. Well, I thought with this rain that this ground would have got softer, but it's not, it's just rock hard still. So we'll carry on anyway, here for the... Well guys, got a big banging signal there. I'm going to put my ears off again. And you can see the outline of the spoon. I got the spoon handle before, now I've got a, looks like a whole spoon. So I'll carefully get that out and see if it's intact. I don't think it's old. Looks 21st century, that one, you know, pretty recent, the last few years. But we'll get it out and have a look. Well, we got them out, and if you look there, it looks like they've got hallmarks on there. But they're certainly not hallmarks. I think it's the old EPNS electroplated nickel silver, a pretty modern spoon. But we'll have a closer look under the glass when we get home. Well guys, got one of these combination signals, as I call them. The cursor is jumping from one side of the screen to the other, and using the tracking facility it shows that there's some decent find down here, hopefully, and we've got them just in there, so see if we can winkle them out. I can see a little bit of colour in the hole. I don't know if that's just a part of a flint or not. There's definitely something down here. Let's carefully get... oh, it's a button. Yeah, pewter button. That probe drives me nuts at times. Yep, there we go. Oh, the E-track, sorry, not the E-track, the CTX has got a nice little button there. Hi guys, when you're out detecting, do you ever get that feeling that you're being watched? I just come across the far side of the field, and in the other field all the bullocks and the heifers are all lined up on the fence, just watching, see what I'm up to. Look at them. They're very curious creatures, but that can be an absolute pain. There's one in particular, that black one there, last time I was up here, he just followed me all over, and all he wanted to do was just lick the spade. Don't know what the fascination was. So I'll go and say hello. Take it nice and slowly. It'll be nice and fine. Well, they've seen me before, these. Oh, they're backing off slightly. But they'll approach them nice and quiet. They'll probably come towards you. Yeah, a lovely herd of cattle on this farm. Yeah, a lot of nice beef comes off of here. So, well, that's what I might be coming to say though. A lot of flies here as well, so I think I'm going to back off. Let the flies stay with the herd, not with me. Well, we've not had much at the moment. We've had a few buttons, a few bits and pieces, but nothing really exciting. So, I'll introduce you to the herd, and I'll get back on when we're detecting. Well guys, got another strange signal, and looks like we've got another spoon. It's quite solid in there, you can see. Looks like an old teaspoon. So I'll carefully get that dug out and just see if there's anything else down there. I'll get that. Nice little signal there from about 4 inches down out the corner of the hole. We've got a Georgia 6 sixpence. Nothing too fantastic, but second coin of the day, so hopefully we'll get a few better ones. So let's get on. Well guys, another well corroded coin. I can just make it out the detail. It's a Georgia 5th halfpenny. That's come down from about 7 inches down and amongst all the flints, so I managed to get them out. didn't do any damage. So got another deep one down here. Looks like it's a penny. Yep, it's a penny. I don't see anything on it though. And that's all corroded away again. I can just make out a head on it. Looks like George V, George VI possibly. Well, that's quite deep down. It's about 10 inches down, so CTX is punching down and it's going to... Hi guys, just working my way back to the farmhouse at the end of the day, and I think I've got a lovely signal which I thought was a £1 coin, and I've just looked down in the hole here and right in the corner looks like we've got an intact crottle bell, and it's a little one. I've never had a small bell like this before. I've always had the big ones. Oh, lovely. He's all intact as well. That's a lovely little bell, that. So that makes a nice end to the day. Managed to get him out from amongst the flints without getting him scratched. So, get that in the fines pouch. We'll give it a good soak when we get home, and I'll show you in all its glory at the review. It's your pal Mal, signing off now from Hilltop Farm. Cheers then. Hi guys, welcome to the review. It was a hard day up at Hilltop Farm. Certainly lived up to its reputation of making you work to find things, and we got a lot of junk today. Digging down through all the flints, lots of 12-bore cartridges. Did get some big chunks of molten lead, so it shows that somebody's been working lead up there. I possibly think that's from a building which is down the bottom of the site, and there's been a lot of old bottles and things found down there. I found quite a few nice silver coins down by that building in the past, so still things there, which although the machines haven't managed to cover, but it's quite a big farm. I got lots of 12-bore cartridges, like I said, so they do give such a good signal. Other than that, the finds, a bit few and far between. Quite a few buttons today, a couple of spoons, a twisted buckle, which it's a shame that's twisted. It would have been quite nice, that. One of the little things I thought were the artifacts, I think that's off an old oil lamp. It was near the old building, and I think it's the adjusting for the wick. And the lovely little crottle bell. And we'll get that cleaned up, and hopefully it'll come up quite nice, and see if we can identify its age. I think it's quite an old one, hopefully. So overall, not many finds to speak about, but we had an enjoyable day out in the countryside, and hopefully on the next hunt up there we'll get a few more bits and pieces. So it's your pal Mal signing off. Cheers then.